Members of the Joint Protective Services Housing Committee are calling on the Housing Development Corporation to schedule a meeting to discuss housing accommodation for over 200 officers who say they are in need of proper housing. At a media conference today, President of the Fire Service Association, Leo Ramkisoon, said a meeting was requested with officials from the HDC in July of this year. He said to date, there has been no response.
The four entities that form the protective services, that being police, prisons, fire and defense force, have submitted on 2 occasions lists of personnel who are in need of priority allocation for housing. However, the issue for us is that there has been no accountability in terms of persons having been engaged to be allocated housing from those lists.
The allocation of housing to servicemen forms part of government's subsidized housing policy of 10% allocation to that group. Mr. Ramkisoon said the policy has not been honored.
The issue for us is that there has been no accountability in terms of persons having been engaged to be allocated housing from those lists. We are not aware whether any person have been allocated housing. In fact, by and large, when we consult with the persons, the information received thus far is that no persons from the housing, from the various entities have received any allocation of housing. So that's some 200 officers.
TTT News reached out to officials of the HDC for a comment on the matter. In response, HDC's Manager of Corporate Communications, D.K. Noel, said the HDC does not chair the Joint Protective Services Housing Committee. He said the committee is chaired by a senior public officer from the Ministry of National Security.